Hello, this is VerticalSandwich, and welcome back to Let's 100% Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Alright, we're going to take care of all the unique jumps that we've done. We've already, well, what we need to do, we've done 7. We need to get to 33 because there are 3 we can't do yet. So this one's just south of the Malibu Club. It's number 18. You want to go back to the kind of the vacant lot opposite the Malibu Club to hit this jump. And you need to hit the ramp on the right side, just a little to the right. It's a touchy ramp, and it's kind of hard to hit it that way because you have to come at it from the right. And so you got to cut your turn a little sharper than you'd think. So now we're going to head down to the construction site where we pick up the Avery missions, because up top there's a girder we have to ride all the way out on. I'm going to take the opportunity to say a few things right now, and first is, these are going to not fit in one whole video, they're going to fit in 2 videos, but I'm commentating them all together, so I'm not going to say hello and goodbye in between the break, so goodbye and hello, there, I did it. And I'm sorry for that. I really do try to tell everybody take care and things like that at the end, because, you know, I want you guys to take care. So this is jump number 17. The other thing I'm going to say is, if you don't see the unique jump screen, I failed, by the way, a couple times. That's why we're back up here, and everything's changed. But anyway, if you don't see the screen at the end that says, you know, unique jump and shows you that you got the money and stuff, it's coming up right here. But if you don't see that, it doesn't count. So I would strongly suggest that you keep a list of the jumps that you've made. You cross them out every time you make a jump, and you watch your stats to make sure that the number goes up by 1, because if you miss a jump when you get to 35, you're going to have to try them all again, and they won't say anything, so you won't know if you've done them or not. And it's the most frustrating thing in the world. You cannot keep too many records on that. Okay, so wait, sorry, we're at the entrance to Starfish Island, and that was number 15, and it jumps us actually over the ramp for number 14. So we'll jump onto this road, and we'll turn around, and we'll just go back, and we'll finish our jump. Alright, so this is 14. So yeah, so like I said, I cannot overemphasize that enough, that you just need to keep track of the jumps that you're making. Because I can't tell you how many comment boards and stuff I've been on where people are saying things like, I'm at 99%, I'm missing a unique jump, and I can't find it. Is there a way to tell? And people will say, well, on the PC version, yeah, I think that there might be a mod you can put in, but this is a PlayStation 2 game, there's nothing you can do. Alright, so this jump is number 13, and it's the beginning of the PCJ Playground. So, you can't get unique jumps during PCJ Playground, otherwise we'd have this already. Which is ironic, because the last 3 jumps we're going to get during a mission. And we'll get them during the mission, hopefully. Alright, and so just where we landed, there's the stairs that Lance stands on and the Mission Guardian Angels. And you want to go all the way back to the beach wall for this, so just back up till you hit the beach wall. This is actually kind of a hard jump to hit, but hit it as hard as you can, and I don't know if you can make it onto this building opposite. I never have, so, but you don't have to, as you'll see. And that is jump number 11. Alright, so in the alley that PCJ Playground goes down, there are a lot of unique jumps, and we'll be picking those up. And this is one of them. There's a set of crates that we're gonna see, and then, there it is. And you gotta jump onto this short white building. It's jump number 6, and this is the kind of thing, the ones on this alley, you really are going to have to kind of look at the map and look at the screenshots and match up the buildings, because they're a little confusing, but I think there's 3 that you have to jump on the stairs that are on or off this alley, and then there's 2 with crates, I think. So yeah, so you can kind of look at where I am in relation to other things on my mini-map. This is jump number 10. And it's the second stair mission one. It must be a little south of where we do the Guardian Angel mission. So, and then we're going to go up here, and the stairs that Tommy stands on in Guardian Angel are right there. And we're going to be jumping those as well. There they are. We're right next to them. They're actually, you're going to want to run from where you start the PCJ mission. to hit this jump. So right up here, those are the PCJ ramps. PCJ 600 always makes me think of a David Bowie song called My TVC 15. It's called TVC 15. It's a good song. It's catchy. So anyway, you don't have to. You obviously can hit the alley here. You don't have to make it up onto the any buildings. Did I say that was jump number 12? That's jump number 12. So now we're gonna head up to Prawn Island, and there's a jump that'll take us into the porn studio. So if you're coming from the Vice Point area or whatever, you want to take left down the first alley and hit that little ramp, and then this little ramp to jump you onto the roof. And then you'll see that there's a ramp ahead of us. So you want to go all the way down here that you can, and back up as far as you can, and then just hit this ramp as hard as you can. It'll jump you into the Prawn Island movie studio. At some point we're going to have to show the changing size of the moon in this game. Just have the moon in the background. It's fun. It'll take all 10 seconds. So there you go. That was jump number 19. So now we'll be heading over to Starfish Island. There's only one jump on Prawn Island, and there's only one jump on Starfish Island. So, for the Starfish Island jump, you want to take that little southern alley that we dealt with when we were looking for cars. And it's over here. It's in this backyard. I think it's where we got the, I don't know, the cheetah or something. Yeah, I think maybe it was the phoenix. I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyway, so you want to go through that little gate and get over by the shrubs here. The shrubberies. And you're going to want to run this and hit the front stairs of this house. They're just right here. Hit them. You'll jump another set of shrubs, and that'll be your unique jump. It's number 28. Okay, so now we're going to go into Little Havana, and there's a jump actually kind of near Cafe Rabina. It's just down an alley, and it's a series of jumps that leads you up to a jump. That actually leads you to more jumps that you don't have to take. It's very strange. Sorry about the video problems here. I don't remember just starting the capture card here, but I might have. So anyway, so that's number 27, and you're really going to have to kind of look at the guide for that. So we're looking here at these, in Little Haiti, there's the square of road here that you can see on my mini-map, and at the southern road leads you right up to jump 26. And we're still having video problems. I'm not a big fan. That's completely my computer. It's not my software, it's not my capture card, it's the horrible laptop we're processing all this stuff on. Well, oh well. A man works with what he has, I suppose. Still depressing. That was jump number 26, by the way. There's another jump here in Little Haiti, but we miss it. We're going to come back to it later. So, oh, there's two more. There's two in Little Haiti. There's two more in Little Haiti, and one of them is the one we took by accident to get to the checkpoint missions. That actually is a unique jump. I was right. You just got to hit it harder. So look for these pink buildings here, just as you're coming into Little Haiti, and then there'll be this little space on the side. That's kind of a big clue. And just hit this as hard as you can. Jump the billboard, and you'll be in good shape. That's number 24. And now we'll be heading to the airport, because there's like 7 of these in the airport. So the first one will be, we're just north of the airport is this kind of, I don't know, this terminal with a parked airplane. And we're going to hit the billboard out in front of the airport. So just come all the way down here, and you got to be a little careful because you want to ride on the runway here, because to the left of the runway is a big gap that drops down to a road, and it'll just eat you up. So, and then you got to watch this little check, or that little gate, and hit the board at the bottom and jump onto the roof. And that's number, let's see, bad notes. That's number 29. So then we'll drop down, and there's a really long diagonal runway here. And you want to run that the entire length of the airport, and then there'll be this big ramp at the end, and you want to hit it towards the right corner. Because that's the only way you'll clear it into this parking lot. And look at that, burst into flames. You gotta love that. And turn your motorcycle into a flaming missile. Okay, we're gonna get another bike, and then, okay, we're back. And there's a little sign right in front of the control tower here, the little radar tower. It's jump 35. You gotta make it kind of at a right angle to... Look at that beautiful landing. And then you can just spin around and there'll be a little baggage rack or a little loading rack that'll let you jump it back the other way. And that's jump number 36. There it is. Now there's 3 more like little ramps like that jump over the loading bays that kind of extend out of the airport. 2 of those jumps go over the west bay and 1 goes over the east. They look like that. And those are 31, 32, and 33. Although I can't tell you which one is which, because watching them on video, it's really hard to determine kind of where they're at. So they all look like this. They all jump over the exact same kind of stuff, these loading bays. So we'll be doing 3 of those, and then there'll be 1 more jump in the airport. So yeah, so if you count the one under the roof as being in the airport, then yes, there's 7 in here. That's a huge chunk of what we have to do for the game. Alright. So this is the second one that jumps over the west bays there. And you can see these are really obvious if you're just driving around the airport. And look at this. Look at this flip. That's awesome. That spin around. Oh my god. Double insane stunt. Fantastic. Now the last one here doesn't give you a lot of clearance. By the way, if you tap up repeatedly while you're driving the PCJ, you pick up speed faster. So, you can do that. But yeah, you gotta go around these things here, and you gotta come from behind them. Or at least I come from behind. Maybe you can start it shorter. But this is the one that jumps the east bay, and it's really, you know, that's not a lot of room to kind of build up for a jump. And you gotta watch, it's easy to hit that plane. Although you can hit the plane and still get the bonus. It's not a big deal. Alright, so then the last jump will be up against the wall, and it'll jump us out of the airport onto that building you can see in the background. It's jump number 30. And there we are. Okay, now we gotta go back and do a little cleanup. Yeah. And the first one will be in Washington Beach. On top of the mall here. This is, in my opinion, the hardest jump in the game to get. Because the ramp is really, really touchy. You'll take this jump 10, maybe 20 times before it actually registers. And the trick is, you want to kind of hit it on the left and angle towards the right. But not so radically, otherwise you won't hit the building you're trying to land on. I don't know if you have to hit the building. It sets you up for the next jump. But this is probably try number 8 for me. It looks really easy. It looks like you just have to hit it, but you don't. It's very picky. And that's a beautiful landing. So anyway, so then the ramp ahead of us here on the left, you can't see it. It's being blocked by another ramp, so we're going to get a different vantage point on it. But at the other end of this building, and there's not that ramp on the left. That ramp, just do the length of the building, hit it hard, it should jump you onto the next building, and that will be, those were jumps 7 and 8. Off the mall, and then that one. So we've only got 2 more to go.